How's it going, Z fam? Today we are in Minecraft. And I don't say that with like a sorrowful sigh, I say it with a relaxing sigh. This is my Minecraft server, which is available to all of my YouTube members at any tier, and essentially they pay for it, which is it's real nice of them, isn't it? To support me and also pay for a Minecraft server that we all can play on, which is pretty dope. But this is Tekxit 3. It is basically all the Tekxit and Hexit mods combined. Right now I'm the only one on the server, but generally there is like 1 or 2 people in here just kind of hanging out. And as you can see, we already have waypoints around because I've been live streaming this. I've been playing on my own. It's pretty great. It's pretty fantastic. I look amazing. I look so amazing. Wow. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna record a bit of this every now and again, maybe live stream a bit of it every now and again, and kind of just go from there, see what we're doing, just hanging out, having a good time, and all sorts of stuff. So I have something underneath the water here that I need to dig towards, and I don't know where I'm going to necessarily dig towards it. Probably right here would be the best spot. I don't know if that's... You can kind of see the square right here on the map. Yeah, that would work. That'll work if I dig right here. So let's put a hole right here. This is awkward. So my tool actually broke while I was digging there. So I believe it's made out of manulian, which is pretty easy to fix. Oh, bit of lag. All I have to do is put it in here with some manulian ingots, and 2 should do the trick. Bam, there we go. I might even just leave these in here. Might as well. I think all of my tools are made out of that, so... Ah, here it is. The top is a bit messed up because I had to do that in order to get rid of all the water in here. But oh yeah. This is it. This is my grand underground lair. This is gonna be amazing. So, oh god, oh god, oh god, it's pushing me off. This is not good. Nope, not good. Okay, there we go. Jeez Louise, that was terrifying. Okay. Fixed. We're gonna have to get rid of all this flipping... Get out of here with this. Oh god, now it's... Oh, no, no. Okay, okay. We gotta fix this up a bit. So pretty awesome. This tree that we found in the nether, I found out can actually grow here if I put it on soul sand. So that's dope. What the heck are these? Potash apple. Tastes a bit like chalk. Poison. Okay, well, good to know. Also tree capitators in the game. Takes a while though. Jeez. I guess that's every single thing. Nice. So we got 2 more saplings from that. So as long as I plant it on soul sand, it should work. But this wood is really cool because it turns into blue wood, which looks flippin' awesome. But the reason I want this is because you can make blue trapdoors. Oh, look at these. They have like stars on them too. That's dope. I'm definitely gonna have to make this out of glass eventually, but as you can see by all that dripping flipping water, this stuff is pretty annoying to do. Oh gosh, dang it. Yeah. Yep, there it goes all the way down to the ground. All the way down to bedrock. Okay, well. What should the first floor be made out of? Let's think. I'm probably just gonna make the first floor for now and then continue my way down and make different floors and whatnot. Let's go make a cool, I don't know, flooring though for it. We should probably get this quarry going, which is what I used to dig out that entire thing down there. We should probably get it going though. Maybe I could dig out something over here. Probably work. Let's go ahead and mine up all that. We could put the quarry literally just... kind of want this thing to be... You know what, I could just keep well, I could just keep going. Alright, so here we're using something called markers here. If I search it up, mark. It's not the path mark, but this landmark. See, it's literally just that. And redstone torch and lapis. And I have these set here because now this will create, normally when you place down a quarry, it creates an automatic 10 by 10 little square here, then it digs down. That actually fits in this spot perfectly. It's good to know, but with these markers you can have custom designed ones. So see, it'll do the entire area there, and the markers actually fall down into the water, but that's fine. It's just redstone and lapis and stuff. So let's go ahead and power this bad boy with Stirling engines. There we go. Bum bum boom. Let's add that right there so I can actually put this. Ooh, it looks like I need a little bit more redstone. I was gonna put redstone to that one, and we also need coal to power these, but we need more pipes as well. So pipe up here like that, and it's gonna go across over to there. So let's go get some stuff real quick. So now with this stuff, we can go ahead and power all 3 of these, and this powers both of them, and then this is obviously going into that one. But let's put some coal in here. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. And now as it builds itself, as you can see, it's building itself, it will eventually be gathering me some resources. And the quarry is actually very cheap. This little block here called a quarry. It's actually incredibly cheap. It's only a diamond pick, a fully unused diamond pick, some diamond gears, gold gears, and iron gears, and 1 redstone. So very, very simple to make. It's just a really cheap way to kind of just gather a load of resources. I like powering it with Stirling engines because with 3 Stirling engines seems to have a good speed with that, and I actually get enough coal back in here to repower it and continue it going. But as you can see, this is kind of filling up, so I might actually make more of these barrels. Let's do that real quick. So these barrels are pretty easy to make, these yaba barrels. They're pretty easy to make, and they can hold a load of 1 item. But I actually want to upgrade them too. Let's see if I have the necessary components for that. Yeah, here we go, blank upgrade pattern. Now, I think I need to combine this with iron in order to make... Or actually, no, I can... Oh, I see how it works. Okay, hang on. So I'm going to need 2 of these. Now, the thing is, you have to have the previous one in order to upgrade it to the next one. So let's get 2 gold, and then 2 diamond. Oh, it's just 1 diamond in there. So it's very cheap to make these. But, oh gosh, inventory's full. Let's just leave that in there for now. So if I put these barrels down, we'll put them down right... Yeah, we'll put them down. Ooh, no, it's got to be... It's actually... We have to utilize this diamond pipe. Hang on a sec. Okay, so what I have here is a diamond transport pipe. Now I have... These are stone transport pipes, and I have right here cobblestone transport pipes. So this one's made with stone on either side, some cooked stone on either side of glass, and this one's made with cobblestone on either side of glass. So the reason that's important is because if I put these next to each other... Ooh, didn't want to do that. If I put these next to each other, they don't match. They don't mix and match. So I can use them right next to each other, and they won't do that, essentially. They won't link up. And that's important because we're going to be putting cobblestone here into this diamond transport pipe like that. And then we're going to make it so that... What is there a lot of in here? There's a lot of gravel. There's a lot of diorite. Let's put... Diorite can go into the white. There we go. Oh gosh, all this crap went into the white. Come on, get out of here. We don't want sand and stuff. Come on. We want diorite. There we go. So yellow. Oh, no, yellow. We want diorite. Yellow. Okay, some dirt went in there. God, I'm so bad at this. So bad at... Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now only diorite's going to go through the yellow, and through the blue only cobblestone will go through. See, cobblestone's going through the blue there. And we actually want to replace this. Ooh, hang on. Okay, so through the white we're going to only want, let's do limestone, because there's a lot of that. And we're going to put, okay, my inventory's full. We're going to put limestone into this one here. So let's go ahead and get that going around. This is going to be a little messy, but that's all right, I guess. It kind of looks kind of cool, actually, looking at all these pipes going around every which way and whatnot, in my opinion. But do that like that. Bam. There we go. So now it should put only diorite into that one. In fact, I can honestly grab some of this diorite out, and put it in there myself. So diorite will go into that one, and in the other one will be only limestone. Oh. Oh gosh. Put that in there, okay. And now the reason we made these upgrades here real quick, let's put iron, gold, and diamond. So see, I can't actually, if I right click on it with the diamond, nothing happens. Same with the gold, but if I do the iron, it will go in there. So then I can do iron, gold, and then diamond. And now this thing will hold a lot more than it could before. See, now it has 10 out of 262,000 limestone is what it can hold. And this one has 64 out of 4,000. That's with no upgrades. So iron brings it up to 16,000, gold brings it up to 65,000, and then diamond brings it up to 262,000. So see, we've actually gotten that much, almost, we've gotten 7,000 cobblestone. It's quite a bit. But you don't really need the upgrades, I'm gonna be honest, but they do help, you know? So I'm actually gonna empty my inventory, and then I'm gonna start putting all the diorite and limestone in these two, just so that this is much more empty. So something kind of cool with these is you left click to take out one, you shift left click to take out a stack, and then right click puts in whatever in your hand. But if you double right click, it puts in whatever's in your inventory. So now you can see there's 11 times 64 plus 5, so 11 stacks plus 5 in there of diorite. And something I learned is that unfortunately there's two different types of limestone. There's chisel limestone and there's limestone from quark, and they're two different things. So they don't both go into the same barrel, sadly. We might have to make another barrel for this limestone as well, which is a bit awkward. But honestly, it's not that big of a deal. We already cleared out quite a bit of space, but we could make one for gravel, we could make one for dirt, etc. But so everything else is just going to go down black, but all limestone from quark will go in there, cobblestone in there, and diorite in there, and whatnot. That seems pretty good. Ooh, we have a load of iron in here. Let's take all the ores out of here. So if you look at my smelterly, I have it set up whereby I have this chest. I could put any ore in there I want, and I have a wooden transport pipe, which is, it takes stuff out of things, so it'll take stuff out of the chest, and I have to power that with a redstone engine and a redstone torch powering the redstone engine, and it'll pump it out into the smeltery, which is, this is the main mechanism, and it pumps it out in there, and it'll smelt it, to which I have a clock, a redstone clock with a switch that turns it on and off. It's on right now, as you can see, powering the faucet, which pumps it into this casting table, which has a cast of an ingot cast, and that comes out via this hopper into this chest. And I can turn these on and off if I want. Oops. Well, hopefully there's enough gold in there for that one to work. But yeah, that's basically my smeltery. So I normally take some iron ore or whatever, and then I just drop it in there. I've already noticed an issue with this, so I'm actually going to put an overflow pipe, which means that if this thing is full, instead it'll go up there, then it'll continue going down and then in there again. Because if this thing is full, then any stuff that gets pumped into here will automatically just fall down onto the ground, which is a bit awkward. That's a problem with buildcraft pipes. You could use better pipes like Ender IO. Ender IO cables are really good. Ender IO. I think they're called conduits. What are they called? Let's search conduit. Yeah, these guys, item conduits. They're kind of tricky to make, but once you actually make them, they are these are really good pipes. They're very smart. You can control them very well, including the energy conduits. These are also really good, and I'm probably going to be upgrading to these different types of pipes eventually. They're very good. But for now, this is all. These are super cheap, so we're just going to use those. So I think what I'm going to make my first floor out of is factory blocks, and factory blocks are pretty dang easy to make. It's pretty much what my entire factory is made out of. They're just like that, and you get 32 per one. So yeah, you get a load of them, and then you can use the chisel to get a ton of different designs on these factory blocks. So they're really, really good for decorating if you want a factory-esque feel. I kind of like these yellow caution stripes too. These are kind of cool. But you can do cool stuff with these blocks. Like, look, you have like moving fans and stuff. As you can see, my roof has like some of those fans on them, and they have like vents going around, and it gives it kind of a factory feel. You know what I mean? So they're pretty dope, but I want to make the floor out of these. Let's see, what would be a good floor for the first? Ooh, these might be pretty good. This looks pretty cool. The chisel is very, very simple to make, by the way. It's just literally a diamond and a stick. And you could use this with like any block. See, this is actually cobblestone I have here, but I've chiseled it to look like that. Now let's see what these look like. Ooh, and it connects like that. I like this a lot. Oh, this is sick. Yeah, we're making it out of this. This looks awesome. We're also going to be using something called the Builder's Wand. This is from Extra Utilities. It's made out of magical wood, which is just a bookshelf and a gold nugget, but it takes 4 levels per magical wood and a gold nugget. And this Builder's Wand isn't that good. You probably already know what it is, but it's not that good, but it definitely gets the job done for what we're going to be doing. So as you can see, the Builder's Wand makes it so that you can essentially do that. That's about the best way you could see by the graph, but this one only does up to 10, I believe. And it's kind of awkward for doing a floor or a ceiling. Let's do this real quick. I can kind of show you. If I hold shift, it only does 1, which is a bit awkward. Let's see if I do that. There you go. As long as I don't fall, we should be pretty good here. If I had the flight ring that some people already have on the server, that would make this a lot easier to do. But yeah, we need to get rid of this crappy thing so we can have the glass ceiling. I already have all the glass in paste. I just put extra glass and stuff there because I was getting rid of the water that was already in here. The easiest way I tend to find to use the Builder's Wand, because when you push shift, for some reason it does 1, which is kind of annoying. You might be able to unbind that, but if you build out like a 1 block thing like this, then you can just bam, 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 bam. Easy as that. Let's get the rest of this. There we go. Some people call this the cheater wand. I call it the exploit wand. There we go. Do that. There we go, all lit up. And our fortress is now becoming a better place. Our evil fortress, essentially. We need to get rid of all this cobblestone. Haha, yeah, there we go. This is looking great. We're gonna have to obviously change up the walls a little bit. But yeah, there's my base up there. And there's the quarry digging up all the rest of that. See, there's the arm going down and digging. It's going to dig all the way down to bedrock just past this wall. But this is kind of where I want my all my electronics and stuff, where it's going to be. We're probably going to start off with Buildcraft on the top, and maybe we'll get more and more advanced as we go deeper and deeper. Maybe have our nuclear reactor all the way down at the bottom. It could be dope. But yeah, this is pretty great. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this look. Heck yeah, we got to change these walls up though for sure. So I think I kind of want to start out with Industrial Craft, because it's kind of just it's an OG mod, and I kind of like OG mods. See, it's even called Industrial Craft Classic. But so in order to do that, what I really need to get is plastic or rubber, which you get from resin. Now resin you get from trees, you get from rubber trees. So we're gonna have to go and try and find that, but apparently you can make it out of this type of plastic, which is made out of tiny dry rubbers, which is from the Industrial Foregoing Latex Processing Unit, which we could make. It's pretty cheap. We could make that, but we didn't have any way to power it. Now let's do the OG way. Okay, let's go on an adventure and try and find a rubber tree. Let's do that. So this oil is actually used in Industrial Craft, and or no, it's used in Buildcraft, I think. So we might actually collect some of this. This is actually a massive oil spot. Okay, we're stuck in it. Oh gosh, flipping sticky oil. All right. We might actually use that in the future, maybe for Galacticraft as well, where you can travel to different planets. That would be pretty fun. What is going on here? What the crap is that? There's like a ship over there that's completely destroyed too. What the heck is this angry looking? Yeah, that looks terrifying. I'm not gonna go anywhere near that. That is, I mean, I know I was near it just then, but that is absolutely terrifying. Look at this though, this like destroyed ship with dispensers. It's got like a block of emerald and stuff. Ooh, heart jars. Some other things. I'll take this block of emerald. You kidding me? Heck yeah. We got the treasure. Someone else did all the work. No, no, the block of emerald. Ooh, a zombie spawner. Just break that real quick. Let's go ahead and check out this stuff over here. There's also like a... Is there anything in these dispensers? Doesn't look like it. There's a barrel up there. Nothing in that, though. Let's check out this chest. Oh my goodness. Gunpowder is actually hard to come by, so that's a come up right there. Take a bucket, sure. Gunpowder, some wooden gears. Don't really care too much about that. I'll take the gold, though, I guess. We shall acquire the gold. There we go. I don't know what that stuff is, but that is like a dimensional rift that I do not want to mess with. So we're not going to do that. We're going to take the gold and we're going to get out of here. So things we're searching for. Land would be one. And then after land would preferably be some rubber trees. Yeah, that would probably be the thing that we're looking for. But it appears that all we're finding is ocean. Oh my gosh, another pirate ship. What the heck? This one's actually intact, though. Should I go check it out? Might be able to find some more treasure. Yeah, let's check it out. We didn't even get wet. We jumped from our boat to the ladder. That's pretty awesome. I don't see any denizens. Ah. Master Knife Smoke Bomb. Lifesteal. Angel resurrects you once and breaks. Well, that seems amazing. An Ender Pearl, always good. An Overgrowth Seed. Sure, I'll take that, I guess. Another Heart Jar. And some Duct Tape. I mean, that always seems useful, doesn't it? Duct Tape is always useful. So, let's check out down below, I guess, huh? Alright, so there was a Skelly Bob. And we have, ooh, an Ender Sword. That's pretty good. What else do we got? A Steel Axe. Not too shabby. Some Redstone. I suppose I'll take that. String I don't really care too much about. Or the bones. Well, I guess we'll take them. It's bone meal, isn't it? A Black Lotus. Sounds pretty important. A saddle. Eh. Oh my. Okay, Mana Steel's probably pretty good. Some more heart jars. I don't really know what those are used for, but we'll keep them. An ingot of dark steel. Okay. The lost capacitor I don't really care too much about. We'll get some of those eventually. More bones. Sure. Alrighty then. I don't know where this guy's spawning from, but I think that's all the chests that this place has to offer. Land ho! Look at all those crabs. That's right, I did it. So I'm not seeing any rubber trees immediately. I'm not seeing like any tree. Oh my goodness, look at this. Ooh. I just heard like a switch get pushed, so I got a little bit scared there. Some golden apples, some more heart jars. Dude, we're finding loads of treasure. I don't know what those magic tethers are, so I don't really care too much about them. I'm not gonna lie, but... Heart jars, an enchanted book of holding 2, and an enchanted book of smashing. Harvested ores will be smashed to pieces, improving yield. Oh, that's kind of cool. Increases the storage capacity of certain items. Interesting. So I don't know what made that noise when I walked there, but that was kind of cool. Nice little just mine shaft with some chests at the end. Nothing to report though in terms of rubber trees. Oh my, there's a tower here. And also a mine shaft of some description. Oh gosh. Flipping zombies, dude. Baby zombies are the worst, man. That's pretty cool, but nah, I'm not gonna go down there. We're not here to explore caves. We're here to look for rubber trees. We're also not here to do dungeons. We're here to look for rubber trees. I saw a chest in there, but no, we're not doing it. So this is good. Okay, now we're getting to an area where we might actually see rubber trees, i.e. a forest. So what a rubber tree, you can distinctly see a rubber tree because rubber trees have, on the very tippy top of them, they have like 3 or 4 leaves that just go right up into the sky. They're just stacked right up on top of each other. So if we see one, it'll be very easy to spot. I don't actually have any sugarcane, so that's a good find. Unless I find a rubber tree like very quickly, then we're gonna be going over to Tarion's area. I think I just found a rubber tree, so I think I might be good. I saw the little 3 like leaves there. Let's go. We gotta dig our way up to it though. It's up here. That right there. See, it's very distinct. You can see it from a ways away. Yep, this is it. Rubber wood. See? As you can see at the top. Hang on. Let's get an angle so you can actually see. God, let's get rid of some of these flipping trees. Hang on. Let's get rid of this one. Boom, tree capitator. So see at the top it has like 3 sticking straight up. That is the distinguishing mark of a rubber tree. It also has these little blobs on the side of them, and that is how you get the rubber bar. So let's go ahead and put down a crafting bench and I'll show you. Okay, so to make a tree tap, it's 5 wood in the shape of a tree tap. Yeah, pretty difficult, right? So let's make 5 of them real quick, and then you go up to this and you tap the little blobs, and there you go. Bam. You can actually keep tapping it, and sometimes you'll get more. I only got 1 there. So if we dig up the side of the tree, we might actually find some more hidden. I'm not seeing any though right now, which is a bit... Oh, there's one. There we go. No moss. Come on, man. We're getting unlucky. We're only getting like 1 per. We're gonna have to take a sapling of one of these home. There we go. We got a couple there. Just spam right click on it. Let's take these. Sticky situation. Haha, we got 4 of them. So let's go ahead and chop these trees down, and hopefully we get a sapling from it. Oh, we got some rubber, but it doesn't look like we got a sapling. The rubber wood we actually want to take as well, so let's take that. It's actually kind of important. I'll show you why. Oh, there's a sapling, thank goodness. There we go, rubber tree sapling. Oh dang, this willow tree looks dope. I want a sapling of one of these. Look at how like the leaves go down and stuff. Dang, let's chop it down and get a sapling. Let's steal a sapling from it. Let's get rid of a couple of these tree taps so we have room. And chop it down. Oh, it's actually green. Oh, that's cool. There we go. Got a couple saplings. Oh, look at this. The wood is green. Oh, that's so cool. Heck yeah, so now we have a blue tree and a green tree. That's flipping awesome. Alrighty, well, we got our saplings finally. It took us a while to get back, and this is the Master Sword that Novish just gave me. It's pretty awesome. But here we go. Bam, bam, bam. And we're actually just gonna chop these down real fast instead of worrying about the resin immediately. So what you actually want to do is you want to go along the side and essentially just chop up all of the leaves without hitting the leaves on the very top of the tree, because when you do that, it allows for you to, 1, see the sides of the trunk so you can see the little sticky resins, and 2, sticky resins can continually spawn on the tree. As long as these 3 or 4 little leaves are on the top of the tree, the sticky resin can still spawn along the trunk of the tree. So you see this one has 2 right here. If I take those 2 with a little resin taker thing, whatever the heck it's called, little tree tap, boy, then more will be able to spawn later. So let's just take 2 tree taps real quick. Let's look for these sticky resins. This one didn't have any on it. Jesus, this one have nothing on it either? Man, those ones are cheapskates. So let's
Man, I just got a tuna, then an oarfish back to back. Not a bad day for fish.
Keep it going. Get all the monies. All right, well, there we go. I planted some more trees. We can even just put these down. Okay, so we have our boy here, and what I kind of want to make is, first we need to just make a basic generator. So we need steel. What? Okay, let's make it out of steel. All right, so let's go ahead and make a furnace then and cook up some iron, which I don't have any iron on me. I only have 10. I'm an idiot. Let's get some iron. Okay, we have our iron. Now we need to cook it into steel. So let's go ahead and cook 24. And while that's cooking, let's go ahead and make ourselves an ReBattery, which is made out of copper cable, which is made from rubber. Okay, so rubber is just cooking sticky resin. So we're actually going to make another furnace here. We're going to put it there. We're going to put one in there, and we're not going to cook it all. So we're just going to cook 8 of these into rubber. Actually, you know what? Let's just cook 6. Let's just cook 6. So I think that'll actually be enough for what we need. All right, so now with this recipe, with rubber and copper ingots, we can make 6 copper cables, which if I put 1 copper cable there, 2 redstone there, and 4 tin, it gives me an ReBattery, which is simply wonderful because I can use that to make a generator. Okay, so we need a furnace, the ReBattery right here, and 3 steel ingots. That is not how you make it. All right, how do you actually make it then? Oh, you need an iron furnace underneath. Okay, so let's do that real quick then. Actually, we can make, there's 2 different recipes. We can make it with a machine block too, which is just 8 iron. So let's go ahead and do that. Thank you. Let's go ahead and make a machine block, put that there. Go ahead, ooh, refined iron ingots. Go ahead and put, what the heck is it? He gave me a cucumber. All right then. Put that there, then bam, we have our first engine that creates power. Let's go ahead and put it over here in the corner. Bam! So this thing is run by coal power. And you see it'll build up here. We're actually going to need to use wires to power our machines with it. That's kind of weird little texture glitch there. But oh, it went away. Okay, that's nice. What the heck did this guy just give me? A satchel. Where'd you get the satchel? Oh dang, look at his sword. It's a magma sword. That looks insane. I kind of want to make a bat box because then we can start actually just storing power. So let's go ahead and make that. Let's make 3 of these. Bam, bam, bam. We go like that. We need 1 more cable, which we can take from right here. We're going to need some more rubber after this. I should have made the extractor first, but that's all right. So bat box, we need wood. There we go. Bam! Stash it. So for this, we need it like that. The one end, no, actually all the other ends accept power, and then the one end gives power. So we're gonna put it right here, and there you go. So now the power is starting to be stored into the bat box. And the reason that's important is because this can only store so much power, but it keeps on cooking. So it kind of wastes power. The bat box can store it, and it'll save that power for me, which is nice. And this is kind of actually very important, this out 32 EU per tick. We'll worry about that later though. So for now, we have our first battery. Flippin' heck, dude. We're killing it. Let's go. So next thing I want to make is an extractor, which is made of tree taps, a machine block, and an electronic circuit. So we're actually going to need more copper cables for that. Okay, well, we're going to need 6 more of this sticky resin in here. This is kind of a waste, and I'll show you why this is a waste later because of this extractor that we're going to be making. All right, I went over there and got us some more sticky resin on those trees, but here we go. We do this, do some of that, and we're going to have to put it like that, like that. I think it's 2 redstone and then 1 steel, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. Then the machine block, oh, we need 3 more of these. So like that, like that, like that. Bam. And the extractor, you can actually click on it in here, and you can click this button right here, move items, and it puts them all in there for you. Bam, the extractor. All right, so now where we want to put this, we're going to put it on the green slot. Generally, we'd have a cord like this going out of the green slot, and we'd put it there, but we're just going to put it right there. So then it should get power. See that thing filled up? And now we can put resin in here, and it will actually extract the resin into 3 rubber per resin instead of 1 like it was doing over there. So let's go ahead and cook up like all this coal. just because pretty much just gonna need it. And the power is actually going up while still running the extractor, which is nice. It's very nice. I don't know what these things are. It's interesting, but there we go. 1 resin, 3 rubber. So the next thing I want to make is a macerator. So the macerator is pretty useful. We just want to make a stone macerator, I think. It's actually pretty simple to make. You don't even need any iron. Well, actually, you do for the piston. I stand corrected. You do need a bit of iron for the piston. You know how I always remember how these pistons are built? I always remember that the iron's in the middle because I imagine that the redstone is the plug. So I imagine that the plug would be on the outside. So I always remember that the redstone goes on the bottom. I don't know why I shared that, but you know what? I shared it. So there we go. So that's the macerator. It's just a furnace, a piston, and 3 flint. Should be pretty easy. I'm pretty sure that you need to upgrade it once more. Yeah, see, this one's a stone one, so it just powers with something like that, and you put that in there. But actually, you know what? We're gonna use this stone macerator. Yeah, we're gonna use it. So let's put some wood in here, and let's cook up a tin ore, because what I want to do is I want to make bronze. So let me show you. I want to make this wrench here, and this wrench is made out of 6 bronze ingots, and a bronze ingot is actually made from a bronze blend, and the bronze blend is made from copper dust and tin powder. Now this is how you get it with the macerator. See, what a macerator does is it takes ore and it essentially doubles the ore. It makes it into 2 dust. Now each of these dust smelts into 1 ingot. So essentially you get 2 ingots per ore when you use a macerator. This is a very inefficient way that we're doing it here with the stone macerator cooking, but I want to cook just 2 copper ore just so I can make just enough bronze in order to make this wrench, and I'll explain that. I'll explain why in a second. So there we go. Copper and tin makes 4 bronze blend, which we put that in there with 1 coal, and that will turn all of those 8 bronze blend into bronze ingots. So let me go grab some more coal just real quick. There we go, all 8 bronze ingots. Now the reason this is important to make this wrench, oh, what was that, like a minecart? The reason this is important is because this wrench allows you to pick up machines. Okay, now you might think that's like whatever, you just use a pickaxe to pick up these machines, but no, you want to use a wrench. And specifically why you want to use a wrench is because there's a chance that if you use the pickaxe on these machines, you won't actually get, well, this one's a stone one, so it doesn't matter, but on the electric ones, you won't get the machine back. You'll just get one of the components of the machine block. So that's why you make sure you want to have this wrench in order to pick them up. You can also use the wrench to change the direction of this machine, which is kind of cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and place down, let's actually have it like this. Let's place down some cables here, and then let's put the extractor right here, so it's cabled in, it's getting power. And let's upgrade this stone macerator to the upgraded version with some more cables. Let's do that. Gonna have to do this and that and that and 1 steel. There it is. Ooh, looks like we're gonna need a little bit more steel, so let's go ahead and cook up some more iron. And there we go. Stone macerator, electric circuit, and steel gives us the electric macerator. Double trouble. I put that down, and now this one's powered by electricity. So if we put our copper in there, it also should be quite a bit faster. We can get upgrades to make it even faster eventually. I think they're called overclocking and whatnot. But this should be good for now. Let's see what we get. It will be 2 copper dust. All right, nice. So that's essentially we're turning 32 copper ore into 64 copper ingots. It's slow, but it does work. Oh, another interesting thing with the extractor is that this rubber wood, the reason I wanted to save this is because you can put this in the extractor and it actually extracts 1 rubber per rubber wood. So it actually uses it. So the next thing I kind of want to make is an electric furnace. So a furnace that's powered by electricity. So we need an iron furnace, which is pretty simply 8 iron in a circle, or we could even make it more efficient and make a furnace like that. There's normally 2 recipes for these kind of things. So the iron furnace, we need a couple more cables, so let's go ahead and do like that. We could even do more and more of these because these cables, they come in handy a lot. So let's make a bunch of them. Let's do bam 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 bam. Actually, let's just do one. Let's just do one for now, like that. We need the steel. Put a steel ingot right there. And then I believe that it was this. There we go. Electric furnace. As easy as that. Even hotter topic. It's a cool achievement name. So let's continue our cables along here. Let's put it like that. Actually, let's put it right there. There we go. And the electric furnace. Heck yeah. So it's powered by electricity. Electricity. We're going to need some more power. This thing's running out. So let's just dump a bunch of coal in there. Okay, so the electric furnace, I can put this copper dust into the electric furnace, and then it cooks it without using any coal, which is pretty awesome. It's actually a lot faster too, as you can see, than a coal furnace. See, look at that. Heck yeah. So now something that's going to be kind of cool I want to show you guys. All right, so check this out. 1 glass and 2 planks make some wooden transport pipes. Now, you guys saw how I did the transport pipes earlier. It's pretty cool though, because you can use them with everything. So let's go ahead and get a bunch of cobblestone pipes as well, like so. Let's do that. Now we're going to need a redstone engine. So hang on, where's the redstone engine? Let's go ahead and search it. Redstone engine. There it is. So with this, we need a lot of different things. Okay, we need planks. We actually ran out of wood. So let's take some of this wood out of here, and we can make this into the usable wood that we need. There we go. So let's go ahead and make a piston real quick. 1 piston. Let's make some of these. Inventory is too full. Oh, shoot. We need some sticks. Let's make some sticks real quick. We only need 8, I believe. So we only need 2 of these. There we go. 2 wooden gears. Put them there. Put that there. And then a glass, and then 3 wood, and then a redstone engine. All right, so that's awesome. Let's also make a torch because we're gonna need one. There we go, redstone torch. Okay, so I have these wooden pipes, I have a redstone torch, and a redstone engine. So if I put the wooden pipe on the right side of this macerator, because the copper dust is on the right side, and I do a cobblestone pipe like so into the top of the furnace, which is this slot here, and I add a redstone engine here. We're gonna put it here. It's kind of a bad spot. I'd rather have it like underneath or something. In fact, I could put it behind as well. Generally, I like having the cables underneath the machines, and I might do that in the future. But for now, let's just do this. We have to put the redstone torch next to this, and what that does is it powers the wooden pipe to take stuff out of this slot. And as you can see, it's taking out the copper dust, and it's putting it into the electric furnace. And we can further this by making a chest like so, and we can put it here, and we can put the other way around. This is also used for the wrench, or not. Hello, do I need a different wrench? Ah, here we go. I need one of these wrenches. So that's just a stone gear. Okay, let's just do that real quick. Build craft, one of these. Okay, I don't have enough sticks. Oh gosh, I need 1 more stick. Quick, to the extract. Oh, I accidentally right-clicked it with the wrench. That was accidental. All right, let's keep doing that. Continue, sir. So let's do this. We need 1 stick here, like that. Some stone to make. Okay, it actually needs to be cooked stone, apparently, which we have, luckily. Okay, never mind, that doesn't work. Okay, how about this? That works. Jeez Louise. All right, so then like that. And there we go, 1 of these wrenches. All that work just to flip that around. And it gave us an achievement. We also need another redstone engine. Oh my goodness. All right, let's make 1 of those real quick. There we go. Let's put the redstone engine here with the redstone torch there. And now it will pump the bars into the chest. Awesome. So technically we could have a chest full of ores being pumped into this macerator as well, so that way we could just go to a chest, put all our ores in it, and then it'll just pump into the macerator, which will pump into the furnace, which will pump into a chest, and thusly we'll be doubling our ore output, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. This is one of the first mods that really ever did this kind of stuff, and it's pretty cool. We are actually running out of power, so I feel like the next thing that we definitely need to work on is a better power source, because holy cow, this generator is very awful. And maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to work on solar panels. Ooh.